your teacher, and today I'm going to teach you about analogies. So let's go to the PowerPoint slides. So we are going to be doing analogies today. You will have an analogy on your worksheet, your vocabulary worksheet, and I want to explain what they are so you'll understand how to do it. So the first one is, what are analogies? And analogies are comparison between two pairs of words, phrases, or ideas that show a relationship. Let's take a look at the first type of analogy. We call it an antonym analogy. An antonym analogy just is opposites. So hot is too cold, as fast is too slow. Happy is too sad, as big is too small. Fat is too thin, as contextualized is too uncontextualized. Now notice this one is different because I'm showing you how it's done on tests and other academic work. We don't use the is to as, we just put sharp is to dull, as affected is to unaffected. And we use the colon here between the words. So original is to copy, as major is to minor. There you go. Those are called antonym analogies. The second type of analogy is a definition analogy. This is simply a definition to a word. So achieve is to gain, as affect is to influence. Approach is to method, as create is to make. You see, these are all definitions. The definition of approach is method. The definition of achieve is gain. So we're using definitions. Single is to individual, as harm is to hurt. So usually you'll be asked to add. You'll see single is to individual, and then you'll see harm is to, and a blank, and you put in the word hurt. So we're going to try one of these later. So now we have part to whole. Car is part of, window is part of a car. Let's change those around because it should be part to whole. Window to car. Leaf is a part of a tree. Chapter is a part of a book. Key is a part of the lock. Finger is a part of a hand, and toe is a part of the foot. So these are called part to wholes. And the last section is cause and effect. And these are the most difficult ones because you have to think about what the cause and the effect is. So the cause of rain is wet ground. The cause of cooking is a smell. The studying, you get good grades. If you read, you will learn. If you try, you will improve. These are called cause and effect analogies, and these are the most difficult to figure out. So those are 4 different kinds of analogies. We have the antonym analogy, definition analogy, part to whole analogy, and cause and effect analogy. So now we're going to have you practice, and you will get 5 points extra credit if you practice this. So you're going to scan the QR code, or if you have to, you can type in this whole URL. Just pause the video and then you can copy it down or cut and paste it or screenshot it or something. I don't know. I think it's easier to use the QR code. And then that will take you to this page called Analogies. And this is a Padlet. And this is really easy to use. Let me just make the screen a little bit bigger. So these are the 4 different types of analogies that we have studied. So you just click on this plus button and then put your name in where it says subject so I can know who to give the 5 points to. And then you're going to write an antonym analogy. So I might say fat is too thin, as happy is too sad. Okay, that would be an analogy. And then I publish it. And then it goes there. And then I do the definition one. And again, I put my name at the top. And I'm going to do create is to make, as single is to individual. Again, they are definitions, right? You can use any definitions you like. So that's the homework assignment, okay? And you'll get 5 extra credit points. Make sure you put your name in there, okay, everywhere. My name shows up here because I have an account, but your name should be here. Don't do what I did here because I won't know who you are. And then once you have 4 there, you'll get 5 extra points. Pretty good, right? Okay, let me stop sharing and let me say goodbye. See you in class on Wednesday.